Okay, this session is about Facebook, and for those of you who don't know anything about Facebook yet, Facebook is an absolute wonderful tool to help you grow your business. And if you understand Facebook fully, you can really capitalize on some very powerful strategies that can absolutely help you grow your business quickly. So I wanted to do some Facebook today to really get the ball rolling with helping you guys get traffic to your businesses. So for those of you following along in the book, you can also go to page 36 in your workbooks, and there will be some information that is on the slides here that isn't in your books, so you might want to add to what's already there, and you also have a notepad as well. So page 36. So why Facebook? Well, what I learned after trying everything is that all businesses need traffic, and Facebook has the most traffic out of all social networks. So why Facebook? 5.9 billion hits each day in Google and 100 billion hits each day in Facebook. This is where you go, wow. That's really loud, isn't it? Let me pull this away a little bit. Wow, okay? That is what, 20 times more clicks in Facebook now than in Google, okay? So it's an absolute monster. And when you are a business owner and you can really capitalize on this, this is really loud, isn't it? Is it really loud or is it okay? A little bit. Let me pull it down a little bit. How's that? Better? Okay. So when you can capitalize on that traffic, it can really make a big difference. So this is the social network traffic including Facebook. 91.4% is Facebook. The rest is made up of these other social media pages. And we're looking here, Twitter 23%, Google 1.1%, LinkedIn, MySpace, and so on. But it's making up this other sort of 8.5% over here. So you can just see how big it is when it comes to social network traffic. So you'll also notice here, this was a couple of years ago, that it was Google Plus was the #1 ranking factor for Google, and then Facebook shares, Facebook comments, Facebook likes, and so on. So this has actually changed a little bit, and so once I get through this, it used to be the top 7 out of 8 ranking factors in Google social media. So those of you who've seen this before, that's what it used to be. Now it looks something like this. And what we're actually looking at in the top is click-through rate. So the #1 way to rank in Google is to have a good click-through rate to your website. So it could be ads or something like that going on. Related terms is obviously a reason why you would rank in Google. Google Plus, of course, is still there. Google owns Google Plus, so they want to make sure that people are using Google Plus. Then number of backlinks, then Facebook shares. So Facebook shares have moved down a little bit, but it's still very important. Then we've got Facebook total, which is all engagement with Facebook. Facebook comments, Pinterest, SEO visibility of backlinking URL, Facebook likes, tweets, and then the position of keyword in the title is way down here on number 26. So yes, keywording your pages are important, but nowhere near as important as getting actual social media shares, likes, comments. Now, why do you think Google would reward Facebook shares and comments? Sorry? Yes?
More engagement.
More engagement? So what does that actually mean?
People are staying longer.
People are staying longer, people are interested. See, a few years ago, you used to get a website, you used to get backlinks, you used to put the keywords in your website, you used to put content on there. And that was the way you would get found in Google. The problem with the website is it's kind of static. You're putting information up on the web, and it doesn't mean that anybody agrees with it or likes it. It's the information that you're pushing out to the world. Would you agree? Facebook has a wonderful way of giving social proof as to if people agree with you, like you, not like you. And so what happens is when you make a post and people engage with it, that means people either like or hate your comment, but it means that it's real, that it's happening, that you are actually popular. And the more shares, the more comments, the more likes you get will absolutely help your page ranking. Okay? Everybody clear on that? Yes? Okay, great. So the four out of the top 10 ways to rank in Google are still Facebook. Okay, so it's very, very important that you use Facebook for your business. So in April 2016, Facebook passed 1.65 billion monthly active users. That's a big number. More than half the internet users on the planet are in Facebook. In fact, some people get onto the internet for Facebook. Okay? 54 access it through their mobile phone only. So if you're doing marketing to an audience in Facebook, do you think it would be smart to have a mobile responsive website?
Yes.
If 54% of people are accessing through their phone, absolutely. Because if they're going to click on a link, chances are they're going to click on it on their phone and they're going to hit your website. So I would actually recommend that you even write this down. Make sure that my website or my landing pages are mobile responsive. Very important, because this is the new computer these days. Okay? Also, 1.09 billion log in each day. That's a phenomenal amount of people using Facebook. And one of the reasons why they're logging in each day is because Facebook is now, it's today, it's news, and people want to know what their friends and family are doing. And it's kind of ego-based. People keep coming back in every 15 minutes to see what somebody wrote or commented on about their post. Sorry, I'm having a cable issue here. Let me just pull this down. Gotta love technology, don't we? There we go. Okay, so the average number of Facebook friends for females is 66. The average number of friends for males is 145. So women are probably more social. We talk a lot, don't we, women? Sometimes. And therefore we probably have more friends, and it's reflected in these statistics. But it's really good to understand that whenever somebody engages with your page, 145 people or 166 people on average also get a notification that that person has commented or liked your page or something like that. So, you know, when you get that engagement on your posts, on your pages, on your ads, you're really reaching potentially a lot more people than the people that just click or comment or like. Does that make sense? Okay, great. So you really want to get your friends up in Facebook. You can see here my profile has 5,000 friends. One of the ways that you can do that, is everybody logged into Facebook, by the way? Okay, log into Facebook, you can log in now. Go to facebook.com and log in. And you'll notice here, I'm actually I clicked on friends, and you'll notice here that I can actually, I have more than 99 friend requests. I cannot accept any more friends on this profile because I'm at my 5,000 friend limit. But what you want to do is if you have any friend requests, you want to accept them. Okay, get your friends up. If you want to find friends, you can click on this little plus button here that says find friends. I'll actually take you in live and show you in a minute. But you can find people you know based on maybe where you went to school. You can invite your email contacts to be friends with you. You can maybe see who's worked in the same companies that you have. There's lots of ways that you can find new friends, but you absolutely want to accept all of your friend requests. Facebook even kind of changed the meaning of the word friend. A friend used to be somebody that you go and have a beer with or go and have a barbecue with. These days, a friend is a friend of a friend of yours on Facebook who isn't really a friend of yours at all, but they just happen to be a friend of yours on Facebook. And so what happens is Facebook, and they've even changed the meaning of the word like and share and thumb, it's such a culture now of, come on, like me. The way we talk now is so different. It used to be Google me, now it's Facebook me. But they've just really changed a generation and how we think and how we talk to each other and how we friend each other and how we connect and communicate with the world. So if you click on your friends there, from your profile, you can absolutely see who you're connected with. You can also go to your friends and friend their friends if you know them. That's a great way to find other people that you might know. Always connect with people that you know first, because Facebook doesn't really like you trying to connect with too many people you don't know in a hurry. Okay, so don't just go friend request, don't add 50 people at one time. Facebook may block your profile if you're being too aggressive. But you can absolutely invite your email contacts, you can connect with people that you know, because those people will most likely accept your friend requests and things like that. Okay, so where are we here? Oh, you can also go up to see where it says the little people there at the top. If you have any friend requests, you'll see that you can click on there and it'll pop down and you can accept your friend request there as well. Okay, so with your profile, there's a couple of things that I want to show you that is really, really powerful, and it's kind of hidden in what Facebook can do for your business. Now, you'll notice here that it says founder at Social Media Business Seminar and CEO and founder of Alison Jib Writing Limited. So you can see here I work at these particular places. And so what happens is in your settings, you can actually go in and you can say, I work at, and then the name of your business page. And when you do that, it actually creates a hyperlink to that business page. And so what you want to do is, if you have a business page called, I don't know, Mary's Kitchen Supplies, then you can say, I work at Mary's Kitchen Supplies. If you have a keyworded page, like a page called Cookware, you would say, I work at Cookware. And it will pull in the page, and then it creates a hyperlink to do that. Now, the cool thing about this is when you actually hyperlink to your business page, anytime you engage in Facebook as your profile, what that means is that if anybody sees your profile and mouses over your graphic and sees it, they can actually click directly to your business page. I'll show you live in a minute just what that means. Okay? Now, the time spent on Facebook is about 20 minutes per day, which is quite a long time. Okay, let's do a little poll. Who would honestly say you spend more than 20 minutes a day on Facebook? Okay, this is average, don't forget, average, all right? So we're all internet marketers, we're using it for our business, so we're in there a lot more, but that's the average. And the percentage of all digital time that is spent on Facebook each day is 6%. So if people are spending an hour online a day, they're spending 6% of that time in Facebook. So it's really important to be positioned in Facebook because you've only got a few minutes to grab people and get them to engage with whatever's going on with you. So the degrees of separation between every Facebook user is 3.57, so it's not many, and 91% of Facebook users are between the ages of 15 to 34. Now, this is actually changing. Okay, so this is where it is now, but it's growing very, very quickly in other demographics. So if you're targeting a younger audience, then that's really good. You'll understand that a lot of people are in there because they came from college, high school when Facebook really came out, and now they're 10 years older, and now they're sort of in their 35s, okay? But Facebook is brilliant because now there's a growing demographic. So what happens when you sort of turn 30, 35? Have a family, excellent words. And what happens when you have a family? Take lots of photos. And then what do you do with those photos? You post them. And then who wants to see those photos? No one.
They're old grannies.
Grannies, exactly. And so what's happening is grandma's now coming into Facebook. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Grandma's coming into Facebook to stalk their kids and their grandkids. Come on, are there any grannies in the room? Yep. Did you guys join Facebook to see what your kids are doing? No. Yeah, my mum created a fake profile so nobody knows what her name is, but just to stalk us kids. And it's kind of funny because, she, I have this puppy dog making posts all the time to me. I'm like, who is this puppy dog? But it was my mum. But it was just one of those things that grandmas and grandfathers are coming on Facebook because they want to know what's going on with the kids because now the kids are having children. So, yes.
My mum's age
Yep.
And she's talking to you.
Yeah, so your mum's 89 and she's talking to you on Facebook. So that's exactly what I'm talking about because it's just instant, it's there, you can see pictures, it's brilliant for that, okay? So don't worry if you're targeting an older demographic, they're coming, they're in there, okay? There's a lot of older people in Facebook now too. So with Facebook business pages, you need to understand that 50 million Facebook small business pages are active at the moment with about 1.48 daily posts on average. So they're not posting very regularly, that's just average. We recommend posting between 3 to 5 times per day on your page. So the average is obviously below probably what you should do if you're an active business. And then 87% of posts to Facebook pages go unanswered. Now, if you're a business and you have people commenting and posting to your business page, what do you think is going to happen for your business if you don't answer them? You lose business, exactly. So if you're going to have Facebook business pages, make sure you have someone managing it or watching it or keeping an eye on it, or make sure you have notifications coming to you so you can keep on top of those messages. So that's really, really important that you do that. Look at that, 87%. That's massive, isn't it? Imagine all of the business lost because these business pages just aren't being, monitored and taken care of. And these poor customers are saying, hey, I need your help, but they're not being responded to. So you guys have a great opportunity. What would happen if your business page responded to every single post people made to you? You become the preferred supplier. People would come to you. They know they're going to get answers. So there's a huge opportunity to get on above the fleet, so to speak, and really, really maximize, I suppose, profits in your niche if you really do take care of your customers in Facebook. So with Facebook business pages, the most common reason for a Facebook user to unlike a page is uninteresting posts. Okay, so if you're boring, 32% of people will probably unlike your page. Who would say they're pretty boring with their posts? It's okay, you can be honest. Yep, okay. So if you are boring with your posts, don't expect much engagement. And this is why you want to get someone maybe in Upwork to do the posting for you. Someone who's creative, someone who's funny, someone who gets, people excited about your products and what you do. Because if you just post the same thing every day, look at this picture, look at this picture, look at, click here to buy my thing, click here to buy my thing, people will unsubscribe to you by unliking, and that's not going to help your business at all. The second most common reason for Facebook users to unlike a page is too many posts. So if you're just posting all the time and people are just like, holy dooly, I'm just being bombarded with all these posts, then that's going to hurt you as well. So like I said, 3 to 5 posts a day are really good as well. So with Facebook advertising, 3 million advertisers are in Facebook. It's absolutely the place to be with the advertising or like paid advertising, but only 6% of Facebook pages are actually advertising. So probably one of the reasons for that is a lot of businesses haven't actually learned how to use Facebook effectively for their advertising, or they just don't know what's possible. So we're going to be covering ads later this week, and you can just see how powerful ads can be when you do it properly. So how to use Facebook for your business. Remember before I said go to the Google Keyword Planner tool and find some keywords. Did everybody manage to come up with 1, 2 or 3 keywords that maybe could be something that you could use for your business? So what did you come up with? Passive income, great. So then did you go to Noam to see if passive income was available?
Yes.
And it's not?
It is.
It is? Passive income?
Yes.
Really? Okay. Did you create the page?
Yes.
You did, well done. Did you get the URL?
Yes.
You did? Wow, look at that. Action taker. Love it.
I
Excellent.
don't have 25 likes, so can everyone like me so I can actually...
So he hasn't got the URL yet. Okay. So everyone go find passive income and like his page so he can get it. But isn't that awesome? He took action, he's already done it, right? So now, I will say to you, sometimes Noam says, yes, it's available, but then they won't let you have the URL if it's too generic. Okay? So it's great where you've gone with that, but what could happen is he will get his 25 likes and then he tries to get the URL for passive income, and then it might mean that Facebook won't allow it. Does that make sense? So even though it says it's available, sometimes you just can't get it. It's a pain because you don't know what they will approve or what they won't approve, but try. See if you can get passive income. Yes. Yes. So there will be. Yeah. So there are. Okay. Guys. Right. Okay. Yes, there are other pages out there called passive income, but it doesn't mean they've got the URL yet. So he has an opportunity to get the URL. You can have the page name called passive income, but it doesn't mean you've got the URL. So it's just another kind of little bit of added weight that you could get for your page if you can get that URL. I'm pretty sure that I've tried that before to get passive income, and I'm pretty sure Facebook won't let you have it. But you can try it. Sorry?
Abdul Salam has it.
Oh, somebody already has the URL?
So
Okay.
facebook.com/passive income.
So it's gone. Okay, so somebody's already got it. They beat you to it. So in that case, so what we want to do is maybe look for other keyworded pages as well. Now you've got a page name called passive income, so that's still good, which means that you can still be found in Facebook for those keywords. Now you need to focus on getting likes, comments, shares, and things like that. Yes.
So there's quite a few passive income pages here.
Yes.
There's obviously.
So none of them got the URL, but they're all using the keyword passive income.
So that means that Facebook will let you have multiple pages with the same name.
Not on the same profile. Okay, so if you're logged in as Olwen and you create a page called passive income, and then you try and create a second page called passive income, they won't allow you to do it. You have to do it as another profile, create another page called passive income. So now you've got two pages. You wouldn't want to do that anyway, because why would you want two pages called passive income? But if you wanted two pages called the same thing, and then you can make each profile admin of both pages.
You know what?
Yes.
Abdul has a post 2 years ago saying, I'm going to delete this account forever and blah, 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 blah. So if I were you, I'd actually message him.
Go message him and see if he'll hand over the page.
Yeah.
Because that's a really good URL. Okay? Yes, Wes?
Is there really any,
Go on.
is there really any benefit in having that in your role? I mean, the robot certainly can't use it, you know, it's only a manual typing.
So there's a couple of reasons why you want to get the vanity URL. Look, it will help your page because if you've got the URL matching with the page name, it will help. The other reason you want to have it is if you're printing business cards, how much better is it if you've got facebook.com/passive income rather than -passive income 135877, like this big long number that people have to, you know, when you can get your vanity URL, that's always good as well. And yeah, it's just good when you're obviously linking from other places to have a shorter URL. So it's good. Guys, like I said, keyword in the title is number 23 on the reasons why you rank in Google. You want to comment, you want to focus more on the likes, comments, and shares on your page. So create the keyworded page name and then go try and get some engagement that way. Okay? All right, so creating a Facebook business page. Now, you can promote an affiliate product. You can promote products, your own products and services, and you can build a database of people to sell to later. So Facebook pages are great because you can actually have a buy now button inside Facebook on your actual Facebook page. So you can actually get away now without actually creating a website. You can have your buy now buttons and your opt-in pages on your Facebook page. So here are some examples. First of all, to create a page, you need to go to the down arrow and then click create page. Would you guys like me to show you this live? Yep, okay. So let's do this. Let's actually create a page. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, we've got a webinar to promote, don't we? Okay. So why don't we go into Facebook, and I will create a Facebook page to promote the webinar with. Okay? So what I can do is I can click the down arrow and then I can click create page. See that there? Create page. You can also go to any other page that is in Facebook, scroll to the bottom and then click create page, but it's hard to scroll if there's lots of posts. So just go here and then click create page.
Alison, are we all creating a page?
How many of you actually already have a Facebook business page, just so I know?
Okay, so you don't necessarily have to create a new page since you already have one. If you don't have a Facebook page, I definitely recommend you creating a page. So watch what I do, I'll show you how to do it, and then I'll give you some time to create a page at the end of today, all right? So you click on the down arrow and then you click create page. Now, Facebook allows you to create 6 different types of pages. If you are a local business, so you might sell something like, I don't know, hairdressing, you would choose local business or place because they do ask for an actual address that you can check in with when you go to their Facebook page. Check-ins are great because every time somebody checks into your page, all their friends get notified that they've come to your page. It's just as good as a like, pretty much, because it's creating constant engagement that people are being there at that cafe or that restaurant or that hairdresser. So I would do that if you are a physical address and you want people to know where your business is. If you're an internet marketing business or an online business, I would recommend choosing the company, organization, or institution page. So if you click on this one, you can choose your category. And because we're doing internet marketing, I would choose consulting and business services because that's kind of what we do. But there are lots of different topics here that you can choose from. Then where it says company name, I would choose the keyword that I want to rank for in Google, or I would actually choose the name of the business that I'm creating. So recently we created a new business called Online Bizzo, so I obviously created the brand name Online Bizzo as my branded page. So what I recommend that you do
is within Facebook have, let me get rid of this. So you have your Facebook profile. And your profile manages all of your pages, okay? And you can have many pages attached to this profile. But what I recommend that you do is, let's say that you have a branded page. So we created, oops, if I spell that right. So if I created the brand name Online Bizzo or Global Traffic Seminar, that is my branded page, okay? Then you might want to have a couple of keyworded pages. If you go crazy with this, then you're going to have too many pages to manage. You're not going to be posting on them. People will come to your pages. You won't respond because you've got 300 keyword pages and you're not doing anything with it. I would recommend maybe having 2 or 3 really good keyworded pages so that your business gets found inside Facebook and maybe even Google. So I'll show you what I mean. There was a lady who wanted to become a #1 bestseller, and her keywords were cancer related because her book was about how she survived cancer using alternative methods. And so you'll notice here that she's got a whole bunch of different keyworded pages. Can you see this? Prostate cancer, cancer coach, cancer, and so on. Now, the funny thing about this is prostate is actually spelled wrong. Prostrate. See that? It should be prostate. Now, what's interesting here is 4,206 other people that liked it didn't know any better either because they also spell it wrong. But her page with prostate cancer has the most likes out of all of her other pages. Can you see that? And because people don't know how to spell, just like when I was talking earlier about the dyslexic girl, I went into Google and tried to type in dyslexia, the AdWords tool, and of course I spelt it wrong, and more people spelt dyslexia wrong than spelt it right because of course we're all dyslexic. So I said you should have a Facebook page called Dyslexia Spelt Wrong and a Facebook page called Dyslexia Spelt Right, and you will probably get more traffic from people who don't know how to spell it either. Don't you think? See, what happens is when you type a keyword into Facebook, it brings in the related pages
and events and people that obviously relate to that keyword. And so you'll see that all of these cancer pages show up, and she's absolutely dominating for the keyword cancer at the moment. See that? But if I go to prostrate cancer with lots of fans on it, you'll notice here that the cover graphic is really, really important. Okay? Now, with the cover graphic, you'll notice that I know, there's no men here. She's selling a book targeting people who are searching for this keyword. Now, she didn't care that this isn't for men, right? Because she just wanted to get found for people searching for cancer keywords. And she did. She actually became a #1 bestseller.
You know, the other thing is the guys probably don't look, it's probably their wives.
Exactly, which is why it doesn't matter. 4,000 people liked her page. Now, what's interesting here is notice that the profile photo, the page name, and these buttons here all cover the bottom third of this cover graphic. So don't put any important information behind this part of your cover graphic because it just won't be seen by people coming to your page. You may only have a few seconds to engage people when they hit your page to get them to do what you want them to do. What I love about this page is the copywriting on the cover graphic. So we had a good think about who her market is and what they actually want. And you'll notice here that the words say, discover how Kelly O'Brien was able to cure cancer the natural way, no chemo, no radiotherapy. Have we said that she has the cure for cancer? No. But is cure cancer really big? Does it grab your attention? Yeah. And then it's got alternative methods for curing cancer and so on. And then click below to discover Kelly's life-saving formula. So for those of you who maybe even have had cancer or know people who maybe have cancer, would you be curious enough to find out what this life-saving formula might be? Would you click discover how? You would. You'd be like, yes, I want to find out what this is. And so they click discover how. There's even an arrow on the graphic showing them where to click because some people don't even know where to click. So putting an arrow in your cover graphic is really good. And then you'll notice down here, this is what we call an iframe inside Facebook. And so as we scroll down, she's got a button here that sends them straight into Amazon to go buy her book. Okay, and she has the same iframe on multiple keyworded pages. So what we want to do, the strategy here, is to be found in Facebook for the keywords you want to be found for. If I type in property, there's a whole, see here, Delmar Property Management, Newport Properties, Waterfront Properties, same strategy that we use for this property company because not everybody searches for their business name, but they are searching for properties for sale, you know, house with a white picket fence, 2-bedroom house, and so we created 400 Facebook pages for them with different keywords. Now, they were, what they basically did is they had a full-time manager of their Facebook pages posting on all these pages every single day so they get the lead from everywhere. I'm not saying for you guys to do that. I'm saying why not have your branded name and then have a couple of keyworded pages. Can you imagine trying to post on all these pages every day? It's a lot of work, which is why you guys now have somebody in Upwork that can help you do that kind of thing. All right?
Question in terms of
Yep.
spelling prostrate and prostate.
Yes.
And Emily asked me, aging, A-G-I-N-G, is
Yes.
Canadian English Australian.
Yes.
I have a page that's spelled A-G-I-N-G, which is
You could.
because it looks really weird to me.
To have it A-G-I-N-G, yeah, exactly. But you want to do your keyword research and see how many people every month search for aging with an E or aging with just the I and see, okay, if more people are searching aging in one way, maybe it would be worth you having a keyworded page like that. But can you guys see the strategy here? I want you guys to be found for free, okay? And having a couple of keyword pages will absolutely help you do that. Yes?
I know it's going to be a stupid question, but when you kick off the banner,
Yes.
how do you get that done?
So we do them. We create the graphics. If you you could go to Fiverr and get somebody to create a graphic for you. You could say, I want a graphic with these words on it, cost you $5 to get a graphic created. But you need to give them instructions on what you want. Like, I want an image that looks like this, I want these, I want an arrow pointing down in the center of the graphic, things like that.
And it's photographic.
It's just a graphic, it's just a .png graphic. In fact, if I go back here, so your actual dimensions for a Facebook graphic would be 851 pixels wide by 315 pixels high. So, and that's actually in your book, so you don't need to write it down. But what you could do is just say, okay, make sure when you make the graphic that there's no important information in the bottom left and bottom part of the graphic. But that's important. Yes?
When you're setting up your keyword pages,
Yes.
would you have a different graphic with the keyword page, or would you have the same graphic?
Well, in this case, we had the same branding, same graphics across all of the keyworded pages. But in our business, we have many keyworded pages with different graphics because we're promoting different products on those pages. So it's up to you. It depends what you're selling on the keyworded page.
My branded page is niche cash flow.
Yeah.
I've just set up passive income.
Yep. You could absolutely put niche cash flow graphic on your passive income page because you're only being found for the keyword, and then you're branding your business on the page. So you can absolutely do that. Yeah. Was there another question? I thought I saw a hand. No, we're good? Okay. Cool. So let me go back in here. Okay. So back to creating a page. So the other type is obviously brand or product. So if you're just selling a product, could be just for the webinar. You might want to create a page just for the webinar. You can just choose product or service down the bottom here. And then you can create the brand or product name is the keyword you want as the name of your page. Just because you get the name of your page doesn't mean you get the URL. Okay? So what I might do is I'll just create a very simple page right now. Does somebody have a keyworded page that you want to set up, a keyword? Because I can make you admin, no problem. Nobody? A page. I'm going to create a page right now. Yep. Yep. So you've done it already? Okay. Have you actually gone to get started yet? Okay. Can I do it for you just to show the room? Yep. So Hansa, what name of the page do you want to call it? True Food Global. Great. So we're going to make that's a brand, isn't it? So why don't we do that as company or organization? Yep. So we're going to do this one. And I'm going to choose a category. So, okay, this is about food. Are you educating people or is it about health and beauty?
I think it's going to be food and beverages, because it's going to be under this page, it's going to be probably more restaurants, pubs, my books, and everything.
Yeah. Let me just see here.
Also,
Can anyone see restaurants or food and beverage? There. So shall I go this one?
yeah, probably.
Yep. And so it was called True Food Global, like that. Now you want to have spaces between it, because don't people search with spaces? So don't run it all together like a URL. That you could create the page name with the spaces.
Yes.
Okay. Are we friends on Facebook, by the way? Are we friends on Facebook?
Yes, yeah.
Great. So now I'm just going to click Get Started. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do after you click Get Started is you want to tell people about your page. You have to put something in here. So I'm just going to put the name of the page in as well. And sometimes Facebook will allow you to get the URL straight away. Because I create so many pages, they're not letting me do that. You'd have to get 25 likes on your page before you can get the URL. Have you checked to see whether you can get the URL yet? Nope. Okay. So what I can do is I can even go to another URL. I can go facebook.com/True Food Global, and I can see if anyone already has your URL. And see how it says, sorry, this page isn't available? That means that nobody has it yet, therefore you can get it. If it loaded an actual page, it would mean that somebody actually has already got your URL. Okay, so this means you can get the URL, which is great. So nobody please take it because I'm setting it up for Honza. So we've got True Food Global, and now I'm just going to click Save Info. You can also put your website in there if you have it. You can have a graphic here. I'm going to skip this for now. We're going to skip adding to favorites. I just want to get through the process. You can also choose your audience. So if you're targeting 18 to 65s, do you have an age group in mind?
Probably 18 to 65.
Okay, and all men and women things, and you can also add in interest, but you can also do this later as well. And then I'll just go save. And now we've just created a page called True Food Global. Okay, now I'm just going to close this. Now, one thing that you want to do is, actually, could everybody find this page and like it? I want to show you how to get the URL. Is that okay? So if everybody can search for True Food Global, that would be great. It'll probably be the only one. And then just come and like the page so I can actually show you how to get the URL. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go to Settings, and I'm going to go to Page Roles, and I want to add Honza as an admin on this page. So since we're already friends, there he is. That makes it easy. Now, if I make him editor, he only has the rights for somebody to just make posts on the page. So when you get your outsourcing people from Upwork to do posting for you as your page, you only need to make them editor or advertiser, or one of those. Don't make them admin. The only reason you would want to make somebody admin is if they are going to install an iframe on your page. So if we're doing iframes for you, you would need to make us admin. But admins can actually boot you off your page. They have just as much rights as you. So be very, very careful who you allow as admin on your page. But I would definitely recommend that you have one other person at least that you trust, or a second profile where two of you are admin, because if something happens to one of your profiles, that means that you still have control of your page. Does that make sense to everybody? Right, so if your Facebook profile gets blocked for some reason, if you're doing the wrong thing, you won't be able to do things with your page. But because I'm still admin, it would mean that I can still give you access to another profile or get you back on your page. Okay, so have two admins on your page at least. So I'm going to make you admin, and then do you want me to add Anyi while I'm here? Okay, so I'll add Anyi as well.
And then you can put it when you put it to someone to Upperworld to look after your page and put
Yeah, make them maybe editor or advertiser. Yeah, or advertiser, something like that. Oh, if you want to add somebody from Upwork, make them one of these ones. Don't give them admin rights. Okay? If you're working with us and we're doing an iframe for you, we need to be admin because we need the power to do what we do. Does that make sense? But you only give people you trust admin rights. So I've done that, and if I scroll down, I can then click Save, and then I need to put my Facebook password in. Oops. Okay, so now I've put my Facebook password in, and now you are both admins on this new page. Now, the other thing that I would do as well is I'm going to go to notifications, and I want to turn off notifications because I don't actually want to receive an email, a text message, and messages all of the time from your page because I get enough. So I'm going to turn off my text messages. I'm turning off my email. I don't need to get messages in Facebook either. And I can even turn off the notifications in Facebook as well. Or I could just cancel that, and I could leave it on, and I can still get notifications up here. So I can see when things are happening. Now notice you guys are all, see, Alton's just like prostate cancer. All of her friends are getting a notification that, she's like that page, which includes me. And so that actually helps that page go viral, okay, which is pretty cool. So thank you to the 9 people that have already done this. So I need a few more people to like True Food Global so I can change the URL.
Go in 2 or 3 times and do it.
No, you can only one profile per. If you're a business page, I think you can come in back as a business page and like it as a business page. That's possible, but there's more than 25 people here, so we can get that pretty quickly. Okay, so now I just want to show you a few things while we're getting our 25 likes. We need to get a graphic up here, and we need to make this look like a real business page. So I'm just going to go to Google really quick, just for the purposes of the next 5 minutes. You want to get a professionally done graphic later, but I'm going to find some really nice photos of some food. So can you just explain to me quickly what kind of food you want to teach people about or sell?
I'll just under this lens is gonna be maybe 2 or 3 restaurants include my books. So it's gonna be just start from the seafood to the hot restaurant.
Okay, so teaching people how to cook from home. Is that right?
This is not just about a book. It's gonna be like this is just a brand.
Yep.
For other restaurants or my products. So products gonna be books, how to be a great chef, whatever, or another cooking book plus the restaurants. So.
Okay, so I'm just going to go to Google and I'm just going to find a graphic of like something that's kind of cool. I mean, I can grab somebody else, like that would be a kind of a cool graphic. Or the picture with the food. Yeah, like that's a really cool, like that's a really nice picture. Exactly, so like professional style type food. So, you know, I'm just going to grab this one. This one looks, yep, we'll grab this one. Let me just move this out of the way here. Sorry? Where are we here? Oh, got too much stuff. Okay. So now the I just want to share with you guys, here's the cool thing about a Mac. I can go click, drag, and drop, and I've just saved it on my desktop. See that? If you're on a PC, you have to right click, save as, choose where you want to put it, type in the name of what you want to save it as, and then click save. Now, what's the time difference when I just did that? 20 seconds? Okay, so if you're chopping and changing, saving graphics, making posts, doing things, and you are making 100 posts a day, times that by 20 seconds, how much time is that? It's like 30 minutes of time, right? 30 minutes of time I lost because I'm on a PC compared to a Mac. 30 minutes every day is 155 hours or whatever, 160 hours a year you've lost because you're on a different platform. Now, I'm not having a go at PC people or anything like that. I'm just saying when you get into internet marketing really and you really want to be efficient and you really want to grow your business quickly, if you can get around your computer fast and do things like drag, drop, get things done, you're going to make more money. Okay, you want to think of what's the value of your time? If you were to charge out at an hourly rate, it's the learning the new Mac language. You know, I was really scared. For 30 years, I was on a PC and I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't understand it. It literally took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I totally got it and I'll never go back. But here's why I'm encouraging you guys. If you do end up upgrading to a new computer, don't be afraid of a Mac. They're really amazing and they have a great support system. They actually have classes to teach you how to use it. But if you could learn a new system in 2 weeks, but save yourself 150 hours a year, is that worth your time? I'm just saying, like, it's just, it really is. So, and this is just drag and drop. There's other things that save time too, like scrolling. I can just scroll really quick instead of having to find the side, click on it, and do this, right? So that's what we want to do. All right, so I found that graphic. Let me go find another one for great food. Just got to find something quick. Home chef. Do we like that? That's not big enough. What you can also do is at the top of the page, you can also sort by the size of your the graphic. So we want to have large graphics at the top. It needs to be at least 815 pixels wide. So you know, you can just find some of the larger graphics. She's kind of cool. Let me see. Look, I'm just gonna, oh, that's not big enough. See if that's big enough. We'll just use this for now, just for the purposes of having a graphic. Okay, so let's go back to True Food Global. So I'm going to add a photo. I'm going to upload a photo. and then I can add a cover photo as well. I'm going to upload. Oh. Home chef. Let's see if that'll fit. Okay. So in about 3 minutes, I found really nice pictures. It's very simple. There's no words on it though. So you could go to PicMonkey, you can use Photoshop, and I like the page. Why not? Let's see if we can get our 25 likes. 29, yes, we've done it. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's great. So now Hans has got a pretty cool page going here. He's got some credibility with some likes. He's got a picture on his page, and now he could even start promoting. Okay, but what I want to do is let's get your URL so you've protected your brand name. Okay, so the way you do this is you go to about. Go to about, and then on the if you scroll down, it says Facebook web address. So enter a Facebook web address and create a web address. So it's allowing me to do it, and now I'm going to choose my username, which is True Food Global, no gaps. Now you're choosing the URL. Make sure the spelling is correct, okay? Otherwise you get your URL wrong, and you can only change it once, okay? So otherwise you've got to put proof in that you're a real business and all this sort of stuff. So we're going to check availability. So does everybody see what I've done here? Okay, so check availability. Yes, it's available. Confirm. Congratulations, you have the URL. Okay, that's good. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Well done. Okay, so now he has a branded page called True Food Global. He has the URL. He's got some initial likes, which is great, and then he's got some graphics, so he looks like an actual business page. I would definitely recommend you've got to get a proper graphic made up with your logo, with. So Facebook is thinking, so I'll just leave it there for a second and let it keep thinking. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this to keep thinking, by the way, don't ever take a photo from Google that's watermarked. It's got little logos on it. So what I mean by watermarked is, see this one here? It's got the little images on it from stock photo or whatever. It's obviously owned by somebody else, and it's not professional for you to do anything like that. I would even recommend that you actually go to Stock Photo or Deposit Photos or one of those and download one of those graphics. You can get an account, and it doesn't cost very much to download graphics, and then you really do own the graphic. I just grabbed a graphic from Google just quickly to show you how quickly you could just set up and look professional while you get everything else built. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an iframe to Hans's page. Okay, now I'm going to use a piece of software that we designed a couple of years ago called BuzzTabs. Do all of you guys know BuzzTabs? Does anybody not know BuzzTabs? You guys don't know? Okay, so what we did was we created a piece of software that would allow you to install a page on Facebook in less than 2 minutes. Would you guys like to see that? Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in here, and I'm going to do this. Does somebody want to time me? Because this is always fun. Someone got a stopwatch on their phone? Tell me when. Now, so click on Create New Campaign 2-minute lead pages, and then what we do is we choose the niche. Now, here's obviously in, let's just say, the health and beauty niche, because that's kind of the sort of area, and we're going to choose a book. Now, we've already pre-made a whole bunch of books, so let's just do eating gluten-free, because that's a popular topic, and then we can choose from some of these templates here. So let's choose this template and then save the template. The next thing that we can do is we need to add the autoresponder. Now, it's in my account, Hansa, so you'll have to do your own later, but I just want to show as an example how to do this. So we're going to attach this ebook to my autoresponder, so when they opt in, they're going into my autoresponder and I can start mailing to them. So, come on, save. There we go. So I've already put my autoresponder details in, and I'm going to choose a niche, and then on a list that I'm going to add them to, and then click submit. Now the cool thing now is I can actually preview the book and preview what it's going to look like on the page. So this is what it's going to look like. If I want to edit anything, I can. I can also preview the actual ebook itself, or I can click publish to my page if I'm happy with the way this looks. Then I need to choose a fan page that I'm going to link it, like put the actual page on. I'm going to do a tab name, so I'll just say eat gluten-free here. And then I'm going to click install tab, stop the clock. Stop. How much time? 1.5 minutes. Awesome. So in 90 seconds, thank you. In 90 seconds, we have successfully installed an iframe on this Facebook page. Would you like to see it? Okay. So I'm going to go here to Facebook and I'm going to go back to True Food Global. Oh, you've already got the logo and everything. Great. So here's True Food Global once it loads. Come on. Come on, internet. You can do it. I'll go back to the other fan page on the other. Go back here. Where were we? Nope, not that one. True Food Global. Yes. I just click upload and then I upload here, upload profile picture, and then change cover graphic, and then I just uploaded it from my desktop. I can't load this page. Why is that loading? Sorry? Yeah, it is. My internet. Oh, what a fizzer. Hang on. let me check the internet again. I'm definitely connected. All right, let me. Oh, we've got the true. There it is. It's definitely just thinking about it. There we go. Okay, so I'm on the page. So there's his logo. Awesome. And now, if I scroll down a little bit, on the left-hand side it says download ebook here. See that? You like that? Yeah? And then eat gluten-free. And then as we scroll down, we'll see that there's his pre-made ebook ready to go with an opt-in page, and he can start building a database. You like that? Awesome, huh? So guys, you don't need to spend 2 years writing an ebook anymore.
So let me understand. So that the book it's already written.
It's already written. In fact, it looks.
Just chuck it up there and you can brand it, logo, do it.
So what we've done is we've made 41 pre-written ebooks which are white labeled. So you get to resell it as or give it away as your own ebook. And so this is loading now. So what will happen is if somebody puts their name and email address in, then they get this book called Eating Gluten Free. They've already been designed, written. It's quite a nice book, 26 pages, and they're all the same style, formatting, and they're all really good books.
Does it have the author's name?
No author's name.
As far as they're concerned.
As far as we're concerned, Honza wrote the book. Exactly. So, but I wanted to show you this because you know how Emily was saying before that you could find PLR books? You could also find a PLR book, rebrand it with a cover graphic and a graphic from Fiverr for $5, and then you could come to BuzzTabs and then you could upload your own ebook into BuzzTabs by doing a custom one. So you can even upload your own ebook. So we just happen to have 40 pre-written ebooks in the top 5 money-making niches. But I wanted to show you all very quickly how you can have an opt-in page inside Facebook, and I've just done it in 90 seconds. Okay? So gone are the days where you have to go get a PLR book because they're already being done and written and designed for you. No, BuzzTabs cost $97. I'm not here to sell you BuzzTabs today, but if you want to buy it, you can buy it. It's a one-off fee, no other, but it's a great little piece of software and it'll save you a lot of time. And so if you do want it, you can go to buzztabs.com, but I'm not, like today is not a pitch about BuzzTabs, it's just, this is a cool tool and it will help you get an opt-in page, and it could be something that you could be promoting even tomorrow to start building a database. Yes?
Coming up with different aspects of the Facebook page to yours, and like it comes out differently. I don't have download ebook
No, because you haven't installed an iframe on your page yet. I just put that on there then in the last 90 seconds. I used the piece of software called BuzzTabs to install an iframe, which is like a pre-made little website inside Facebook, onto the Facebook page. Yes?
So how do I do this for my online visual business?
Okay, so if you want to do a custom one for online bizzo, then what you would need to do is you need to come and speak to us privately about that, and we can install a custom iframe for your specific business. If you just want to create an opt-in page in the make money niche, you can come into Online Bizzo and there's 8 ebooks all relating to making money online, and you can choose one of those 8 ebooks, and then you can start building a list and then send them up to BuzzTabs, send them up to your Online Bizzo business after that.
I want to know how to transfer those ebooks if you've already written onto my Facebook.
Yeah, so you would need to get BuzzTabs and then you install the page on your Facebook page. If you want to use the ebooks in this software. Yes. So you would need to go to buzztabs.com to get access to that software. Okay? All right, so but I just wanted to show you that tool. It's pretty cool and it's just a great resource for you guys. Now that I've got this opt-in page on here, Honza now has a URL or something to promote. So if he wanted to invite people to this page now, if people come to his page and then click to get the ebook, he could start building a list straight away. Okay? If I want to take this iframe off the page, I would just go into BuzzTabs, go to my installed tabs, and then I can just remove it. Okay? So I can just take it off. So what you want to do is, you know, obviously if you're using BuzzTabs, it's a cool piece of software and you can just choose your niche, or even if you have your own ebooks, you can upload them in there. Okay, so where are we here? Now, by the way, BuzzTabs only does opt-in pages. Okay, so it's not custom buy now buttons, custom affiliate pages and things like that. It's only opt-in pages at this stage. Okay?
Do you need to create an account with BuzzTabs?
Yeah, you'd need to own the software to do it. So, but you create the account when you own it. Okay? All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys how to now promote your page and also using a Facebook event. So can you see these 3 little dots here on the side of the cover graphic? So now that he has a way to build a list on his page, or if you're promoting with an affiliate link, you could even put the affiliate link in your page. You can see it says here add a button. You could then add a button and then you can actually put your affiliate link in here to go to the webinar or whatever it is that you're promoting, and then you can change here to book now or sign up or watch video, and you can make that button right here inside Facebook. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose, I'm just going to close this for a second. I'm going to copy this URL so if people clicked on this button, they'll go straight into the iframe itself. So I'm going to add a button and I'm going to say maybe sign up, and then I'm going to put the link to the iframe. See that there? And then I'm going to click create. And so now what will happen is if anybody clicks on the sign up button, they will automatically also go into the iframe as well. So they can click here on eat gluten free here, or they can click here on the sign up button, and they both take you into the iframe. If you're promoting an affiliate link like to the webinar, you can even put the affiliate link there on that button. So when people see your page, they can click on it and go straight to your page. So now the next thing that we want to do, now that we have an actual Facebook page set up, we've changed the graphic, cool. So now that you've set up a Facebook page, we've got a sign up button, we've got this other, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to manage tabs and I'm going to move this up so it's more prominent, save. There we go. So now eat gluten free is in the bar there, so people can see it. So if people click on that, they open up the page. And then on the left-hand side, if I wanted to as well, I could even add a website, and I'll put the link straight into the iframe as well, and I'll save that. So now there's a link here that will go into the iframe. There's a link here that will go into the iframe. There's a link here and here, all to go into the iframe.
So whenever they click
pretty much wherever they click, they're going to go into there and maybe opt in for your product. If you're promoting an affiliate product, put your affiliate link there. Your affiliate link, your affiliate links are going to be everywhere. Okay. What I also like to do as well, and this is a cool little strategy, is if you click on the cover photo, some people are stupid and they click on the cover photo because they don't know where to go. I even like to say in the description, have the link to go to your iframe as well. So I'll say, learn how to truly, well, you're promoting an ebook called Gluten Free, right? So it's got to be about gluten free. Learn how to truly eat and cook gluten free. Click here for a free ebook. And I'm going to put the link, which means I have to change the date. But I'll just put it here and write a comment. Okay. I just clicked on the cover graphic itself. So now if somebody's silly enough to click on the cover graphic, there's the link to the iframe right there. See that? Like that. And then if somebody clicks on the profile photo, guess what I'm going to do with my profile photo? Same thing. Another place to win, guys. you want to win everywhere. Okay? Let's put this here. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places that I can win. I can even update the short description, long description, impressum, all of the things of the website. If you go to About, you can update all of that information. And everywhere they click on here are now going to be building the list. Okay. Now, Honza, when you do install your own page on here, you want to do what I've just done. Because at the moment we're promoting an opt-in page that goes to a make money opt-in list in my MailChimp account. It doesn't make sense, okay? So we need to take mine off and put yours on, but I'm just showing you guys quickly how to do that, all right? Okay, so now what we want to do is we actually want to promote something. So if you're in the make money niche, you would have made a page about making money. If you're in the health niche, you make a page about health. These are all little cool things that you can do inside Facebook. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create a Facebook event, and everybody's going to do this. Okay. So for the webinars coming up, one of the best ways to get traffic in Facebook is to create a Facebook event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Alison. And I'm going to click on Home. Now, I just want everybody to watch this for a minute, so I only have to do it once, so then you can all do it. So now what we want to do, from the home page in Facebook, go to the left-hand side where it says Events. Can everyone see that? Hands up, everyone. You're all looking down. Okay, so can everyone see Events? Great, okay, perfect. Events. And then can you see plus create? Great. So this is where you create an event. Now at the moment I'm creating an event as my profile. You can also create an event as your business page if you want to. You can do both at the same time. You're just creating 2 different events. One is your profile, one is your business page. They're separate, okay? Notice that Facebook automatically makes it private. Make sure it's public. Write that down. Make it public. Very important. Now notice that it's automatically saying True Food Global is going to create the event. I just want Alison to create the event for this time, but this is how you would change to be creating the page, the event as your page, but I'm just going to be Alison for now. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to upload an event photo. So in the Global Traffic Seminar membership area, go back here. If you click on promote, you'll notice here that we have the product launch webinar and we have the traffic hacking webinar. The traffic hacking one is first, so why don't we do that one first, shall we? So the traffic hacking one is on Tuesday and the product launch webinar is on Thursday. So if we click on swipes and graphics of traffic hacking, then it will load a page that looks like this once it loads. Just thinking about it. But it'll load a page like this and then you click on the button to download the graphics. Now those graphics will probably download to your desktop or to your downloads folder. So we've pre-created graphics for you. Also notice here we've got product launch email swipe, which is what you want to use on the left here. And we also have posting swipes as well on the right hand side. For now we want to use this one here. So I'm going to copy this information here. Oh, it's copying on the, there we go. Let's see if we can copy it in one go. Okay, so I'm going to copy this information. So can everybody see that I have copied that information? Yep, okay, great. So now what I want to do is I want to go back into Facebook and I want to, where it says description, paste in that information. Now notice here that the register for this free webcast should be in the top, say, 8 lines of your event. The reason for this is if somebody has to click see more to see your link, you may not get clicks. Okay, so make sure your link is near the top. Also notice we have equal signs either side of the link, which means that it makes your eye draw to the link and where it is, and it just brings more attention to where you want them to click. See where it says your affiliate link? You need to delete that and put your affiliate link. So where you copied and saved your affiliate link from before, so if you saved it in your Excel document, go back to your affiliate links and go get the traffic hacking webinar one. And everywhere where it says your link, paste in the actual Fusion HQ link. Is that clear to everybody? So go down, make sure everywhere it says your link, select over the top and paste in that link. Actually replace this link as well. Emily, would you mind deleting the bformulas / traffic hacking one quickly from the swipe in Fusion HQ for traffic hacking so they don't have to delete it? It's in the swipe. So you can just delete it if you want, because that's our link. You don't want our link, you want your affiliate link. And then you want to put the other Fusion HQ link there. And then obviously where it says your name, guess what you have to do? Put your name, Alison. Okay. Another place to win in a Facebook event is, see where it says location? I'm going to put your affiliate link as well. The reason we want to do this is because instead of saying, okay, Thailand or Sydney or something like that, you want to make sure that it's just another place for you to win and another place for you to click. Now we want to create a cool name. Now this webinar is about all of the social media traffic hacks. So you can be creative, you can keyword the event. Some of you maybe have even been on this webinar before, so you know what it's about. But really what it's about is maybe something like traffic hacking, webcast, free, and we could even do 9 p.m. I'll do social media so people know what it's about. Social media, traffic hacking webcast, 9 p.m. Tuesday. Okay? Now, here you'll notice since we're in Thailand, we're in the time zone of +7. I want to change the time zone back to Sydney because it's going to be 9 p.m. Sydney time. Okay? And then I want to choose a start time, which will be Tuesday night. That's Tuesday, 9 p.m. And it's going to finish on Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Make sure you've got PM. So there it is there, okay? Now, if you ever wonder what time or the date or whatever it is that you are promoting an event like this, is actually copy your affiliate link and go to a new tab and actually go to the page that you're promoting, because the time and the date is actually on the landing page. So if you ever get stuck, it's like, oh, what time is it? It's Tuesday the 14th of June, 9 p.m. Easy? So just so that you know what you're promoting. And also because by going here, I'm checking that my affiliate link is working. Always check your link before you promote. Always. Make sure it's working. Make sure you haven't missed any characters or anything like that. So now what I want to do is I want to just go back in here and I want to download those graphics. So I'm going to click download, and now I'm downloading all of those graphics to my computer. Now, it might take a few minutes or 20 seconds. It's about 3 meg, but there's lots of graphics in here that you guys can use. So now that I've downloaded that folder, I can now add an event photo, and if I look for traffic hacking graphics, these are all of the graphics that we've pre-created. What you want to use is one of these long ones, one of the ones at the top, so between 7 and 14, so you can actually see which one you like the best, and then choose one of those graphics. Okay, so this black one's pretty cool. Let's use that one. And so that's it there, and I can even drag and position it a little bit differently so people see, this is what people are going to see when you share it. And now I can now click create. So is everybody clear about what I've just done? No? If you need help, we're going to help you in a minute.
Yeah, I do. So, at one stage you say you can use your own affiliate link. I was under the impression we all use the affiliate link.
Yes, you use your own affiliate link. I'm using my affiliate link to show you what to do. You want to use your affiliate link. So in Fusion HQ, like I showed you guys before, you can get your affiliate link for the traffic hacking webinar, which you've already saved on your computer. You want to get that link and you want to put it in your event because now you're going to promote it. Okay, so then I just click create. So within about 5 minutes, I've now created a really nice event that I can promote with, to promote the webinar on Tuesday night with my affiliate link. Now again, I'm going to show you another place that you can win, which is pretty cool. You know how some people are stupid again and click on the graphic because they don't know what to do? If I'm going to click on the graphic again and I'm going to add a description and I'm going to say join this webinar here, and I'm going to put my affiliate link right there as another way to win, just in case they click on the graphic. Okay? All right, so now I'm back here. So now I've created this event. I just clicked on the graphic that I uploaded. If you want to change the event photo, but just click on it and then add a description. Okay? Guys, I'm just showing you all the different ways that you can win in Facebook. People forget these little things. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to click edit. So you'll notice here if I scroll down that here, see the equal signs make it look more like a button? Yep, and it draws you eye to here. If I had the link right down the bottom, do you think people would see it? No, they wouldn't click see more, so make sure that your link is near the top. And also here, it's right there in the location. So there's lots of places for you to win. So I'm just going to click edit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to add co-hosts to this event. So I'm going to add Emily. And there she is there. So I've just added her as a host to the event. And that's all right. It was funny. I said her name and she perked up like this. And then I'm going to add myself. I have a few profiles in Facebook, so I'm going to add myself to the other ones as well. So now I've added 3 other hosts to the event, and then I click save. Now I'm going to show you a really cool piece of software. Would it be okay if I go about 5 minutes late tonight? Is that okay? This piece of software will save you so much time, and it's free. Okay? Where you click on the down arrow here to share, you can actually invite your friends. Okay? So you can choose friends. Now, if you're using Google Chrome, you can add a little piece of software called Facebook Invite All Friends. See here, Facebook Friend Inviter? See here at the top, that little icon? So write down on a piece of paper, Facebook Invite All Friends, Facebook Invite All Friends, and Google it, and you can add it to Chrome for free. Okay? It used to cost $5, but you can add it to Chrome for free, and when you have it, you can do this. Instead of having to click individually like this, you see this? How annoying is that? I'm annoyed already. Okay? So what I can do is I can click on this button, click, and in about 3 seconds, it's going to invite the maximum number of people that I can invite from this profile, which happens to be 50 people. You guys should probably be able to invite 500 or more. If you've made a lot of events like I have, Facebook was restricting me to 50 people per event. Yes?
Alison, I
Yep.
And I think I have still.
Yep.
If you get the free version, you get, I don't know, 25 people.
Yep.
And then you've got to wait 90 seconds.
And then you can do it again. Yeah. So if you get the free version, you can do 25. Yeah. Or just pay $5 and then you can invite 500 people. Okay.
I did the free one.
You able to do it? Yeah. Look, software changes all the time. So what I say today might not work tomorrow. It's really hard to say. But at the moment, it's free, which is cool. Now, what you can do is if there's anybody you don't want to invite, I usually try and uncheck my family so that they don't always get friend invites to all my stuff, or I don't know. I'll just be very careful. The other thing that you can do on the left-hand side, can you see it says all friends, close friends? I can choose all the people in Sydney. I can target all my Sydney people and invite all my Sydney people. See that? Now, of course, I can only do 50 on this one, but I'll just do 50 and I'll click send invites. So now I've just invited 47 people to my event. There we go, 50 people. See that? Now, the next thing I want to show you, because we're running out of time, and if you have more questions, we can help you at the end. I can click share, and I can share an event in a post, and I can share the event in a message. This has changed just in the last few days. Okay, so I'm going to click share event in a post, and now what I can do is I can choose where I share it. So I can share on my own timeline, which is on my profile on Alison. I can share on a friend's timeline, which I could share on Emily's timeline. Don't share on somebody's timeline if you're not a business partner with them, because you're just spamming on their wall and they'll block you. It's not cool. You can share in a group. And groups are really, really important because they're already sub-niche types of groups. And I would say in the groups that you're going to share in, check the groups first before you start sharing. Some groups say if you spam, you'll be banned. Other groups say you can promote your business however much you want, okay? So check the groups. There's even a tab in the Excel spreadsheet that I gave you where you can go posting in groups, and you can even check the groups that you're a member of and just check the names of them and just go, okay, maybe there's a rule in the group and they might say only promote your business on Tuesdays. So I put this in the spreadsheet too to help you manage your posting. This is something you want to get your outsourcer to do, all of the posting and sharing in groups and things like that. Anyway, and then you can also share in an event and then share on a page you manage. So I can share on True Food Global if I want to, or my business page or something like that. Yes?
I was just wondering when you invite your friends to your events, you say that you can only invite maximum 500.
Yes.
Is there any software out there where you can invite them?
No, Facebook has restricted you to 500. Facebook's restricted me to 50. So it is actually... Yeah, so we're on 50 because we're doing a lot of events. So one of the things that I would say is I have more than one profile, so I'm going to invite 50 from one profile, 500 from another, 50 from another, and so I'll get 600 people invited, and then Emily will invite her friends, and we'll have 1,000 people invited to this event in 5 minutes. So, that's what I'd say, have more than one profile. But I'm going to show you how you don't need to invite so many people. You can just share in groups. So I'm going to change from share on a page to share in a group, and I'm going to type the name, maybe something like business, and so business, I'll share in that group. And now when you share in groups, don't be spammy, don't say click on my link. You could even say, hey guys, I saw this webinar coming up, I thought it might help you with your business, check it out and let me know what you think. What do you think about that? Is that better than saying, click on this link, it'll help me make money? So I'm going to, but I'm not going to say that because obviously it's my webinar. So I'm going to say, hi everyone, I'm giving away free social media traffic hacks this week to help you grow your business. I hope you don't mind me sharing because you won't have to pay for clicks to your business when you see this free training. And I could put the link again if I wanted to. But I'm kind of being a little bit more friendly. Like I'm saying, hey guys, I'm running this thing. You know, it's really to help your business. We want to help you grow. And I'm not saying, I always give a benefit for why somebody would click on your link. And I could even put the affiliate link there as well. What I might do though is I'm just going to put the actual link to the website. Traffic hacking. Because obviously I don't need to have an affiliate link, it's my product. Does that make sense? To get it to get this free information. And now I'm going to post. Now I can copy this. I'll copy it, and then I'm going to click post. Okay. So now I've just shared it in business, and so when I go to this group, it's got 10,000 members in it of people interested in business, and there's my event right there. Okay, so if some of these 10,000 people may be interested, they could come back to my event or even go straight there. And within a few minutes, I can share. I can share this thing out there in 50 groups to hundreds of thousands of people that could potentially see it and come to my event. So I want everybody tonight to create a Facebook event and invite your friends and share it in a couple of groups. If you haven't joined any groups yet, the way you do that is you go into the search bar here and you can do groups about maybe about business, and then click on the search bar, and then you can click on the groups tab at the top. And now what you can do is you can see a whole bunch of groups about business, and you can join the ones that you haven't joined. Don't join too many groups though at once. I would say join less than 10 groups, but just start joining some groups so you've got some people to post to. I wouldn't bother with the one with 2,000 people in it, but I would absolutely join the one with 34,000 members and the one with 29,000, because if I could share this out to 30,000 people, 20,000 people, it's going to get more reach, isn't it? Yeah. This is a free traffic strategy. It's a manual way to do it, but it doesn't cost you any money. If you have an outsourcer sharing for you, you can actually get them to join 500 groups as their profile, and they can start sharing your stuff for you as well. So, yes. Yep. I could join business groups. I could join MLM groups. I could join Make Money Online, internet marketing groups, entrepreneur groups, anything that I think that my target market may be in. If you're in the health niche, you'd be joining lose weight groups and things like that. Now, the Make Money Online groups are always going to be bigger than some of the other niches. If you're looking for gluten-free groups, you might only find a few with over 1,000 people in it. But in Make Money groups, there are massive groups out there. Look at that, 40,000 members in this group, and I can share it in the Make Money from Home home online group. Does that make sense? Okay. What I also like to do is if I want to find that event again, I can type in the name of the event, or what I can do is I can go back to my events and actually find it that way. Let me just go back here. But what I like to do is I like to share it on my profile so that I can get back to it easily. So I'm just going to share it in a post, and I'm going to share it on my own timeline, so that my friends also get a notification. I have 5,000 friends. All those people now will see this, John just likes my post in business. And I know he's in the Make Money niche because he came to one of my seminars the other day. So this guy's already liked my post about my event, and all his friends will see my event because he just liked my post. So it can really get a lot of traffic this way. So if everybody could do that tonight, that's your homework. If you get stuck, you can come and see us at the end of today. But we do need to wrap up though, because we've gone over time.